This is a MiniCooper. It has the factory supercharger and a turbo. As you can see, there's a bunch of stuff that needs to be right there. That is not. And so that is our job. We are cleanup crew. We have that radiator, that intercooler. We gotta make it all fit there. As you also notice, factory bumper support, factory don't crash into a wall brace is missing. So we gotta make that as well. Normally, I need a cleanup crew. But in this case, we need to clean. Which if you've seen the shop, I don't do that either. This is very foreign territory for us all. So what we are tasked with is a bunch of stuff. I'll go over real quick. Basically, intercooler mount, different radiator. We have to kind of tweak some of the charge pipes. We have to make an intake. We have to relocate power steering. We have to finish the fuel system. We have to make an exhaust. We got to make some stuff fit. All right. It's been approximately probably like 3 hours. Remember earlier I said like you might learn something if I screw something up. What you will learn in this video is anger management, because I would have kicked this car by now if it was my own. With these Vanging clamps, while you have the grace of having like a gap, you know, they don't have to be perfect. You don't want that freaking angle like that. This one isn't even remotely close. I'm redoing a lot of someone else's stuff. It's just gonna be a stupid amount of hours. 5.3, right? LS swap, cold air intake, right? Yeah. Okay. To the back, please. Thank you, come on. What the Damn. Now you come back here. This is fake. There's an intercooler pipe underneath it. So that goes all the way back to the turbo. Damn. See how there's no gap and no gap? That's how it's supposed to look. Okay, so I cut this pipe up here because this was also completely off, and I was going to kind of position this one so I could just work on the other end, and you can't even get this clamp over this, and because of this, that sucks.
I think either way we cut it.
We have more room for error.
The blue just...
If we cut it.
So it looks good.
Yeah. So... probably want... Well, yes, 20... What's 29?
45 minus 29 divided by 2.
Right. 45. So that's...
16.
20.
8.
What? Stop, don't speak. 45 minus 29.
16.
Really? It's not 26? No, you're right. You're right. Edit out bad math. People that do roll cages are gonna hate this method. Not even the machine, they're gonna hate how I get both sides even.
Why is that?
Because instead of using some kind of degree finder or something intelligent, I'm going to count the pumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who is that?
Who goes there?
Who doth that be?
You pick up the shit.
Oh, Sein Miata owner.
See.
Ah. Now we're done.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay. I was saying how people that build cages are gonna hate what I'm about to do.
That's...
Come on, dude. I thought you were waiting for me to start filming. I didn't. Okay. Max did those. Look very nice. Look very good. Max mount that. it'll work.
That's everything it's got. Well,
We're still touching.
not as much though.
Someone's cut this before.
Yeah. Somebody's cut it right there.
Just gotta take a little more off.
So we can put more out.
Just like
And
random small things.
this all just happened right when that discussion started. I've been promoted from
Unpaid intern to unpaid cameraman.
And intern.
And intern.
Oh yeah. You better make sure you're lined up, boy. Ready? Yeah. Doing a real good job with this camera and stuff. You see this guy?
The struggle.
Too many, you know.
Yep.
Oh, that one doesn't care. It's the freaking hood tie downs for the MiniCooper.
Yeah.
I didn't.
It's also the same straps that are on my cooler.
So it's a comp turbo oilless 4850R. So there's no oil in it whatsoever. It's just grease. The big issue on Miatas is there's no oil drain line position on the engine. So you have to drill the oil pan out and run a line to it.
But you have to pull the motor to get the pan off of these, right?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
that's the big.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of Hondas. You can just drop the pan
Exactly.
and tap it. This one's
And cars that were factory turbo, you can
Right.
you can just go to wherever the turbo drain was.
Right.
A lot of people will drill it in the front of the oil pan without pulling the motor, get a bunch of shavings in there, blow it out, turn big parts into little parts. So this is far quicker to install. It's just two coolant lines, bolts right on top, externally wastegated, all the fun stuff.
We will tell everybody that we're making the manifolds for you in case that deters them from buying
Exactly.
the
Yeah,
manifolds.
that's
from you.
perfect. We don't actually want to sell any of them because then we have to actually sell them. So
Yeah. We'll make sure that
really
no
want to
one knows we're making them for you. Oh, is it my turn? That sounds so cool.
That's not right.
I think it might be.
4-cylinder?
No, that's a V6, yeah? He nods. That's limp mode rev limiter? You should not fix limp mode. That's way too cool. Explain what you're gonna do, because I'm gonna film from a sneaky distance.
I'm gonna sneak up in there.
They can't hear you. Talk.
Back in there.
No, ask him to look at your blinker like you did me.
Okay.
That got me real good.
So I'm gonna ask him to make sure my blinker's working.
Yeah, and then you're
And then
gonna
when he goes
two-step
back
his
there, I'm gonna
eardrum
go
out.
push this little red button right here.
You have a two-step button?
And go ba 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 ba.
That's cool. What? He's gonna leave. You guys suck. I fell for it.
You should have got a bush to hide behind.
A what?
That's what was the matter.
A bush?
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't bring my bush today.
Yeah.
I made a rectangle shaped hole. Today we're making hood pin things using what is probably normally used to hold a cooler lid shut. That's gonna go right here. But first we gotta weld a nut to the back side of this. It's like two little cancer-filled lollipops.
Muscles.
All right, pay attention. This is not how I wanted to end this video, but 3 days before what you're watching right now is when I busted my shoulder, so I really don't have the capacity to finish this video the way I wanted to, so Max has helped me wrap the car up. This thing's going to get a little bit of wiring done and then get tuned. I'm assuming you are equally as curious as I am whether this is even going to work or how much power it's going to make. I don't still understand why there's a wastegate on the charge pipe from turbo to supercharger. If you guys know why that's there, let me know. It doesn't make sense to me. We are currently working on our MiniCooper because in 2 weeks we have our first local burnout event that we're going to do. We have more than 2 weeks worth of work to do on the car, and I have one functioning arm. So that's what you're in store for. Be on the lookout. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you later.